Hi guys! Welcome back to Hi guys! It's been a while since I did any videos and hi guys! It's been a while since I've done any videos. I've been really busy, but as I was talking to my Hi guys! Hi guys! It's been a while since I've done any videos. I've been really busy and just working on myself, but I'm back! Earlier I was talking to my sister and the topic of discussion was about like con artists and how people are just really good at deceiving others. And it reminded me of a story and then I'm reminded of when I was first injured. I was looking for a caregiver. No. Then I, and then I was reminded of when I was first injured and I took it upon myself because I was desperate to look no. Then I was reminded of when I was first injured and how naive I was of the world. I don't know why, but something reset it in me and I became almost like a child. I was very trusting and very naive to how deceitful. No. And then I was reminded of and then I was reminded when I first got injured and I was trying to be independent, looking for a caregiver by myself because I wanted to take the load off my family. But I had no idea how deceitful people could be. When I was first injured, I was very naive. Something resetted in me where I became almost like a child again. I was very naive. I believed others easily. And I think because my care, my independence was in another person's hands. And hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done any videos. I've just been really busy and I've been working on myself a lot, but I'm back. So earlier I was talking to my sister about just con artists and how, um, people are really good at being deceitful. Earlier I was talking to my sister and the topic of discussion was regarding con artists and how good people are really good at the topic of earlier I was talking I was earlier I was talking to my sister about con artists and how good no. Earlier I was talking to my sister about con artists and we were discussing how scary it is that people are good at being deceptive. And I was reminded of a time when I was first injured and I was looking for caregivers because I wanted to be independent and I wanted to take the load off my family. And I was very unaware of how deceitful the world could be. I don't know, something in me resetted after my injury where I was very naive to the world. I was very trusting. And I think majority of it was because my care and my independence was now in someone else's hand because at the time I was just not very like functional and independent myself. And so I hired on this lady. She told me that she was a cardiologist at Stanford. I had no idea what that was at the time, honestly. And she also told me that, she didn't care how much we were paying. She just wants to help. And when you hear that initially, you want to think that there's good people in the world. And I was so trusting of it. And trust me, the more I tell you this story, you're probably gonna, face palm and think like, Tammy, how can you be so stupid? Because trust me, I still smack myself for fucking being so dumb. But eventually, so she would pick me up with her friend, she said, this guy, and they had a handicap van, and they would take me to my appointments. And I remember one of the therapists at the time, I forgot her name, at Valley Medical. I told her, and I kind of noticed that she was kind of like, oh, wary of it, but I just wrote it off. But over time, just working with her, my sister kept pressing me and telling me to ask for her background check. So I kept asking for it, and she was not forthcoming about it. And then she kept saying, like, I'll show you my badge from Stanford. I'll show you my badge from Stanford. And a little before this, here's the stupid part on my end. She told me that she can get me into therapy at Stanford and for free and whatever, just send me her, just send her my medical information, my social security, my address. Ugh, trust me, I know. And I gave it to her. But then when my sister was telling me to press her for her background check, she started to act really weird. She was always wanting to give me that freaking Stanford badge instead. And then she stopped showing up to work. And she emailed me saying that she wanted her check. And I told her, like, well, you can get your check if you give me your background. You give me your background check. She kept asking, one day she emailed me for her check. And I was like, you can get your check once you show me your background check. She was like, I'm going to call the cops if you don't give me my check. And I was like, good, you can call the cops on yourself and you can give me your background check and then I will give you your check. And she just never responded. And that year, for some reason, someone tried to file something for my taxes, but I knew to get LifeLock. So moral of the story is just be really careful when you're hiring caregivers. Really sit down and think about what you want for your care, what your goals are, what your needs are, and of course you want to be mindful of their strengths and what they're able to provide, but always ask for background check. Just make sure they have reliable transportation and when you meet up with them, you want them to bring like different forms of governmental IDs. But yeah, that's just a short story. Let me know if you guys want any more stories or any more topics that you would like me to. Let me know if you guys want any more stories or if you guys want any more. Let me know if you guys want any more stories. I have a bunch of crazy stories. Or if you have any questions or any topics you guys would like me to cover. But thank you for listening. But yeah, all right, bye. But yeah, that's just my short story. You guys can follow me you guys can follow me on Instagram at. But yeah, that's all. You guys can follow me on social media. It's at Resilient, RESILIENT .quad, or you can, and if you would like to buy any, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.